Christmas menu of the HMHS Britannic. At the outbreak of the First World War, Great Britain was filled with uncertainty. By Christmas 1915, approximately 77 hospital ships were in active service. Among the crew members and doctors, there were a few nurses from the Queen Alexandra's Royal Navy Nursing Service and the Queen Alexandra's Imperial Military Nursing Service. One of these ships was the HMHS Britannic. The HMHS Britannic was built by the White Star Line and was originally intended to serve as an ocean liner. However, due to the war effort, the Britannic was requisitioned as a hospital ship to operate between Great Britain and the Dardanelles, participating in the Gallipoli campaign. Although it had not served as an ocean liner by Christmas, the Britannic completed its maiden voyage during military service. The HMHS Britannic began her first journey from Liverpool to Murdos on December 13, 1915. During the voyage, rumours began to circulate among the medical staff about the ship's destination. By Christmas Eve, they spotted the vessel passing Cape Finisterre and heading towards Gibraltar. On Christmas Day, the Britannic continued sailing into the Mediterranean Sea before making a brief stop at the Bay of Naples. While at sea, the medical staff followed their usual shifts and noticed holly and mistletoe decorations throughout the ship. On board the HMHS Britannic, the daily routine for all medical staff and crew began with a morning sermon in the first-class lounge. This was followed by breakfast served at 8 a.m. and physical drills led by the matron on the compass deck at 10 a.m. Lunch was served at 12:30 p.m, followed by afternoon tea, dinner, at 4:30 p.m. By 8:15 p.m, a church service took place in the patient's dining hall, after which the nurses on the day shift would enjoy their tea in their cabins before going to bed around 9 p.m. Those on the night shift would work until daylight. On Christmas morning, a Church of England service would be held in the saloon. It is not known what happened on that morning, but it is possible that the service would have contained carols and a Eucharist. The surviving document for the Christmas Day 1915 menu was intended for the crew, as the food would have been served in the officers' mess. It is unclear if the menu was also for the medical staff, but likely it was exclusively for the crew. The dinner for the crew included dishes such as consommé tapioca, baked haddock with sharp sauce, curried chicken and rice, spring lamb with mint sauce, roast turkey with cranberry sauce, green peas, pureed turnips, boiled rice, and both boiled and roasted potatoes. This would have been a considerable luxury, especially since food was rationed during the war effort. For regular rations, it is possible that meat products were stored in tins to reduce portion sizes due to various supply shortages. There is also a chance that some vegetables were homegrown, though there is little evidence to support this. However, the Christmas menu was an exception, bringing joy with its glamorous meals. The Britannic served food that was comparable to a regular transatlantic service, but was equivalent to a second-class menu. An example similar to the Britannic's Christmas menu can be found in the second-class menu from the infamous RMS Titanic. The shared dishes included consommé tapioca, baked haddock, curried chicken and rice, lamb, roast turkey, rice, vegetables and potatoes. For dessert, the crew had options like a coconut sandwich, American ice cream, assorted nuts, fruit, cheese, biscuits and coffee. However, the Britannic's menu included 2 additional pudding choices, plum pudding and wine jelly. The wine jelly was made from a combination of wine, sugar and gelatin, with additional ingredients such as lemon juice, cinnamon sticks and pectin derived from apples. A variety of alcoholic beverages could have been used for the wine jelly, including sherry, port or champagne. But what about a regular menu? What did the staff and patients eat during the non-festive period? Though there are no further survival records of the rest of the menus on board, there's one surviving copy of the dinner menu dated the 25th of September 1916. It's not clear who this menu is for, but it is possible that the menu was for all of the crew, medical staff and patients who at the time sailing on the ocean were only 4 days away from reaching Naples. The Britannic served food that was comparable to a regular transatlantic service but was equivalent to a third-class menu. On the menu for the 25th of September, the patients, medical staff and crew members would be offered a potage à la Sévigné or vegetable soup, pollock, ravigotte or sauce ravigotte, which is a warm broth made from either meat, vegetables or herbs, chicken lyonnaise, ribs and sirloin of beef, maybe another saying for corned beef, with brown potatoes and cauliflower. There was also roast mutton and red currant jelly. There was also a buffet of ham, tongue, possibly ox tongue, amber pudding, friandises or pastry biscuits, cheese and coffee. Which would you have liked to have tried if you were on the Britannic? Please let us know in the comments. On a final note, the team at History Inside a Nutshell would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope the year will bring you joy, and we'll see you in the new year for more maritime content.